Hello! This video is part of a series where I read over old issues of my comic Hellgate and give some commentary. Hellgate started in 2003 when I was 15 and ran till 2009. You can read it for free at jaegercomics.com. This footage was captured from my streams over at twitch.tv/Jaeger_comics. This is Hellgate, Battle 16, Love Me Like You Love Her. Last time on Hellgate, Battle 15, I Can't Kill You, Neil's friend Mike Olive is possessed by a demon. Just as Neil's about to save his friend, the Demon King stepped in and fused the demon with Mike, and thus the Demon Prince was born. The Demon King and Prince left, leaving Neil cursing his name. So we start off with this view of Courtney. She's still healing in her coma from her major injury she suffered several issues ago. And we have our shower scene with Neil as he thinks of the past, his promise with Mike. A promise! Neither of us will die till every last demon is gone. And he thinks of the new Demon Prince. Will you kill me? Mike. Jesse and Jessica went to Amber's for the holiday. It's just me, Demonic, and Courtney. Courtney. He thinks back to the kiss she gave him and the mortal injury she suffered. Neil is off to the chair by Courtney's bed to sleep for the night, same as he does every night. Walks in the door, but... Courtney? But that's Courtney. Who? What? What's going on? Let me kill her, so we can be together. Noticing her strange eyes. Those eyes. Thinking back to issue 6 of Hellgate. You're a robot! The kind made by D 4.0. The kind that killed Jesse's mother. Stay away from her! Punch. Out the window. Into the snow. But when he looks out, she has disappeared. Gone. I'll look for it in the morning. The window, patched up. Probably not very well knowing him. And he sleeps. The next day. I thought you might be back. So what do you want? D 4.0 wants me to kill you. He hoped that if I looked and acted like Courtney, then you wouldn't be able to attack back. But I won't kill you. I feel like Courtney does. I love you. Gah? But if I can get rid of Courtney, then I can be Courtney, and then you can love me. That won't work. Sure it can. I feel the same thing she does. I look like her. I'm anatomically correct. Stop! You can't replace Courtney. I love her. I won't let you kill her. So if you don't want to kill me, leave. I see. I'll just go then. Take care. Da-doom! Ah! What's happening? The failsafe! Failsafe? It takes over my system to make sure I kill you. I can't control my body. Ah! I can't do a girl scream, I'm sorry. Her clothes and skin tear away. Her arm transforms. I didn't want you to see me like this. She raises her arm. Run! I can't control it! Crap. If I dodge the house, and Courtney will be hit. Get out of the way! Run!
Look out, Gordon! Haunted wolves up ahead! It's big ones!
Really? It fits so well I can't be mad. And I gotta leave it in because that's just amazing. Anyway. Boom. Neil! Why didn't you dodge? If I had moved, Courtney would have been killed. No, not again. Kill me. What? I love you. Please kill me before I kill you. I don't want you to die. Kill me before it's too late. No! Another shot fires off. I won't kill you. Why? Because you love me. I can see it in your eyes. The feelings you have are real. I couldn't kill you. I don't have eyes, just optical sensors. I'm not alive. Just destroy me. Say what you will, but those tears say you're alive, flesh and bone or not. Neil. Here goes another one. Huh? What are you doing? This is the only way. No! Courtney! Courtney! You called me Courtney. Yeah, Courtney Rosebud. No, a last name is one you are born with or marry into. If I could have a last name, it would be Jaeger. D 4.0. It uploaded its mind to the internet. It's hiding on Yule.com. Neil, would you do me one last favor? Anything. Kiss me, like you would kiss her. "5 days later. Let's go. We have a demon to slay." Next time on Hellgate, Battle 17, Going Digital. Neil, Jessica, and Jesse get inside the internet to chase after D4.0, but without the aid of an expert hacker, they don't stand a chance. And that was the issue. Commentary time. I was about to say like the title, but I guess that's how I usually end these videos. So we're not done yet. We got commentary to go. So I'll just start out with, this is one of my favorite issues of Hellgate. It's definitely aged more and more as the years go by for me, but I like the concept. I'm a sucker for heartwarming stories, for sad, tragic stories sometimes. And I still like some of the art in it. Some of it I think still, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it holds up, but I think it outclasses the art I was doing at the time, I guess I'll say. Once again, of course, if you're new here, this is another cover that was drawn by hand, then scanned and colored in Microsoft Paint using a mouse. I probably had a laser mouse by now at this point, hopefully. Not sure, though. And of course, now we know that the cover shows we have the real Courtney who's sleeping and her hair's growing out. You can see her roots growing out. And then you have this new robotic Courtney. You kind of see her robotic eyes there. And Neil stuck in the middle. Looks like this is a 2008. Kind of hard to read. It's very small. No, that can't be right. It's 06. 06. There's no way it's 8. So yeah, it's a 2006 release, and I believe this is the first issue I made after graduating high school. I'm pretty sure. I think this came out the summer after I graduated high school. So once again, just like all the issues lately, we have a update on Courtney, kind of showing that her hair is growing out more and more. Got a shower scene with Neil. He's still got some wounds and scars from previous fights and some flashbacks about how he's feeling. You know, this is right after he fought the Demon Prince, who is his friend, his old best friend, Mike, who's been turned into a demon. I like the contents of the fridge here. We have Twist Soda, which is like Pepsi Twist. Twist Soda has seen a few times in the series. Root beer, which is a dog on it, so it's obviously like mug root beer. And then Ohio green tea, which is basically a play on Amazon green or Arizona green tea. Also, I like the idea that Neil braids his hair after a shower. I never show that before or since. He's thinking about what happened to Courtney. These are just cut and pasted from previous issues. Weird bit of narration. But yeah, then we have the idea of she's a robot, so her like pupils are square, and she's got these lines. That's kind of a mix of references there. The square pupils is actually a Futurama thing. All robots have square pupils in Futurama, and the lines connecting on all four directions to the pupil, that's actually a Dragon Ball GT thing. A character named General Rildo has that look. And I think other androids from his planet. That's a weird neckline. Oof, that's a weird neckline. Then we got Neil transforming. And what I like here is that his hair doesn't fully unbraid, so it looks a little weird in this frame. I was very particular about that. It wouldn't fully unbraid just from transforming, so he's got this weird hair going on there. He just decks her. And I made it snowing because I realized that I'd never showcased winter in the comic. So I was like, all right, this one takes place in winter, so there's snow. Completely forgetting the fact that this house that they're staying in while Courtney heals is in Florida. So, yeah, this is unusual. Snow. Because they're on the Gulf Coast. So I guess it was just, freaky weather patterns out here. So yeah, he puts a coat on. Also, I like how the trees are still, well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't lose their leaves typically because it's Florida. So I guess that part's right. But yeah, we got this conversation. Here we see an unfortunate part of Hellgate, which is talking head syndrome. We just have a conversation of just nothing but close-ups of face shots. But unfortunately, that was something that Hellgate suffered from. This transformation, interestingly enough, for the longest time, DeviantArt, right? The art sharing kind of social media website. For the longest time, I used to put up I used to put up some pages from Hellgate, not the whole issue because it wasn't really a good way to read comics. But I would put like my favorite pages up, and this was a page I put up here, this full shot of her transforming. It was my most favorited image for years until I drew a picture of a girl getting a wedgie, and then that one exploded in popularity until I was so emotionally defeated by that idea that I stopped using DeviantArt. Wedgie Lover 93 loved your photo. Can we see her using a toilet? Fucking no. Also, these lines, pretty proud of that. That's a very easy effect in Clip Studio Paint now. That was actually very tedious then. Yeah, I like her transforming. I like the way her arm slowly morphs into a cannon. Yeah, I like her design. I remember a friend calling her Hookerbot because she had boobs. It's like, rude. And yeah, so Neil's taking the... That's the other thing. Neil's like shifting back and forth between being transformed and letting his hair down, which I mean for a new reader could probably be confusing, but still him. Kind of not a fan of this. It's like the only way I show that he's getting hit is just by adding damage to him, but he's still just like standing up. Everything's headshots. Talking head syndrome. This was pretty ambitious. Her arm coming at the reader like that. That's pretty ambitious for me back then. I could do it better now, but you know, it's nice. It's nice to see a pose that's not as flat as the others. I actually had a reader, argue with me on this, on him not wanting to kill her. 'Cause she was like, she's just a robot. It's stupid. It's like, I'm like, well, obviously, she's more than just a robot. No, she's not. She's just a machine. I'm like, I'm the author. I fucking decide how sentient she is. You're arguing with me when this is my universe. That shot of her blowing out half of her own head still, I think, looks pretty neat. Although I'd choose a different angle now because, you know, it also looks like she's just shooting behind her head. For if it wasn't for the shrapnel, you could probably say that. Also, it looks like her arm was not meant to bend that way. Look at that. Oof, no joint there. I was always really proud of this kiss here. Definitely better than the last kiss we saw in the series back in like issue 9 or 8. I think it was 8. Proportions are a little weird. Just got a tiny torso, but other than that, I like how it came out. Also, I had him like wipe away his face because like I was having him like get hit, and the way I show like internal damage is he's got like blood coming out of his nose and mouth. I didn't want him to like make out with blood coming out of him, so I had him like wipe his face first before going in for that kiss. And yeah, then we have her tombstone, Courtney Yeager, 2006. That's it. She was created and died in the same year. Of course, Jessica and Jesse have returned, and yeah, this leads directly into the next issue, Battle 12 going, or Battle 17 going digital, which will be our next one. So there we go. Thank you for that, Redeem Gamer Boy. That was Battle 16. Love Me Like You Love Her.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button, and I'd love to read your comments below. And make sure you're subscribed so you know when the next comic goes up. Also, check the description for a playlist of any readings you may have already missed. And if you'd like to read ahead, all of these comics are free on my website, YeagerComics.com. Bye!